Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 1. We are joined by Stitch and a very special guest today, seasoned Danganronpa veteran, Graham.
Oh.
Well, we're just gonna hop right back in where we left off. Now, obviously, you know, Sayaka and Leon just died. Makoto's not taking it well. It's time to go to bed. Go home and go to bed. Oh. I like how they completely replaced his, like, bathroom. Like, the panel used to be gray and now it's white.
No, it's not just...
It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Stitch.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody really wants to look at a crapping corpse every day. This can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Saka or Junko's deaths, and I'm sure that's exactly why you did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here.
Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I
Oh,
imagine it would be hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Graham, you want to take a turn?
I was consuming food. Hold on. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
First of all, that's a horrible idea. Second of all, you do that voice better than I do.
Thank you.
I was like, spot on. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Good Togami voice too.
I know he's more monotone, but
Huh?
we were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. I don't know how Toko really sounds so.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it is not that simple. What do
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I don't want to live.
Take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't know if I could... Chihiro's voice is accurate there. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Besides the nasally part, I'd say yeah.
Go ahead, Stitch. Sorry, one more time.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Which is kind of true.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we would all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
Bing bong.
Bing bing bong. Bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors.
We already
will
know what
close.
he's saying.
And
Oh.
one other thing. It was
I feel like
totally
whenever they
obvious
voice
before that you were
themselves,
trying to make
you don't
yourself
need to read.
feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
I just smacked myself.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Thank you.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Stitch just dies.
Oh.
Is
He
your
felt like was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit! Who does he think he is?
And so the day drew to a close, a tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
Yep.
You should have played No That's Wrong at the end of that one, honestly. Boy's Life of Despair, Chapter 2.
Just had to play this at home.
I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he calls all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved with his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Can we just talk about Togami over there on the side? Like, what the fuck are they doing?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And of course, Taka being Taka.
Front and center.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
I always just like, I don't know what's going on. And it's like, this is fucking stupid.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't it just feel good? Being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yaha!
Oh, that sounded pretty cool just now. Don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just dying and writing in agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
It's exercise makes you laugh. Exercise will make you cry.
What?
What?
Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll find you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist.
Alright.
Down from generation to generation, in the emptiness of darkness, the power can be yours.
He's having issues, bro.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
Kinda does. Why did I decide to take a drink when it was my turn? God damn it. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Why did you really call us down here just to exercise? Or did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Dang, you both missed. We all missed.
I had the free time on my hands.
It's sassy. Alright.
Sassy.
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at Hole's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys?
It really sucks if you had to live here forever with nothing to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead. All around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world. Till you explode. Yeah.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he's shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I
highly
wonder about
That
that.
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know till we look.
Hey!
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source. Now let's get moving.
What?
Seeing his word as a signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, Stitch, where do you think we should go?
Where to go today?
Oh, I
Actually,
have
check
to.
back. Oh, upstairs. Second floor time.
The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. You know, it's kind of funny that it's like, go open and explore this new school. You know, you figure it'd be hard to find what, you know, would be open. You walk out of the gym immediately, it's right there.
Upstairs.
Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Alright. Well,
Nice.
we have a pool, apparently. You know what's sad? I don't know if we ever really get to see this area. Oh wait, yes we do. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, Makoto, okay, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. She sounds like a squirrel. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual.
Yeah, there's a whole mounted gun there, if anyone hasn't realized.
Well, no, okay, so you find this out later, but it's kind of obvious what it's for. If boys go in the girls' room or girls go in the boys' room, vice versa.
Shut up and let bro forget.
It's a nice gun.
Bunch
though.
of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, I got a coin.
Have you been using them?
No.
Use them, loser!
Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here?
It's a minigun.
It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts.
Maybe because it is a lifesaver flotation donut.
Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Well, no, there's not a scanner there for no reason.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Unlock the locker room.
If you want to unlock her, the locker room.
The locker room. That's it. Just like your present each handbook. But that's the carry, isn't it? To the door.
Uh-huh.
However, there's no maximum release within each locker room. Only a boy's handbook can open the boy's locker. And the same goes for the girls.
And Stitch, you do remember what I said about gold words, right?
Wait, one.
They're important.
Yeah, it's lies. And that's the bottom line.
No, they're not lies all the time, but it's just saying they're important. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
And if you make such indecency will be punished without mercy for their extended sexual diplomacy.
A Gatling gun.
Mounted onto the ceiling, right?
Yoo-hoo!
It'll be a dog.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that wouldn't get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
Never occurred to me. Just think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, let's how this sound.
I got it.
In a rule, at this moment, loading our e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Also important.
Yeah, so nobody now can give that handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% canon.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where tying a something in a plastic bottle.
Oh my god. Graham, I forgot how some of these, like, lines were crazy.
Yeah.
So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a right wristwatch.
Rigorous.
Rigorous.
It's alright. Righteous, rigorous. Who cares?
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By far, so I can do whatever you want.
I like how when you first clicked it, it says disgusting.
Disgusting.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, the regulation is now in place. See you.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay. Onward. We got bathrooms. You know, can you actually go in the bathrooms? I don't remember.
Yeah, pretty sure. At least the men's.
Wow, that is a funky colored bathroom.
I do not like that. Jesus, get out of there.
That is horrible.
Get us out of there.
Okay, which way you want to go? You want to go left, straight, or right?
Right.
Right, okay, we got classrooms. One classroom.
Go straight.
Upstairs, alright. Oh, wow, this is,
Oh, wow. That's nice.
got the library.
There is a library.
I know who's in here. There he is. Graham.
Oh. But still, this library is most interesting.
Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking out loud. Get out.
The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Host Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? Well, we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Havoc Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history in an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Graham, is this referring to what I think it's referring to?
Yep.
Okay. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could at least be a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all over the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online in the school and I never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true.
But what then about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Mother.
Rubs chin as to think. That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? Kinda.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay, is there a way I can turn off the music? I don't remember how to open the menu.
What's wrong with the music?
It's a little loud.
You can just turn it down.
There you go.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
What's behind the dog?
You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are full of true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Oh my god.
Yowie.
Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Doe culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it.
What's behind the door?
That's the door we came in.
Huh.
Oh, maybe it is.
It's not.
It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Oh, hold on. I gotta look at the books and shit. The shelf is packed high with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice.
Coins.
Just talking over me, I guess.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a
Yeah.
library? Sorry,
Why'd
that's a
you
little valley.
become
I don't know.
Sassy?
Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearance means nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Gross.
Ew.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me.
Yeah, for this room.
It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it is broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyways, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Was that literally all that was up there? I don't remember.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
Listen to me. I think that was of importance as of now.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything, any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Stitch.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane! So go ahead, go stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, going on at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
Oh, well,
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing?
Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
You know, that's really the only time you see him upset.
Damn.
Hey,
Incorrect.
come on.
I said one of the only.
Fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this place of... It's... place? Yeah. We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to endure our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the Mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? I like how Panda Togami, like,
He knows something.
Well, him and Kyoko are very smart.
More...
They got big brain.
This is a school announcement. It is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
We already seen that. Okay. By the way, Graham, I did tell Stitch that and Viper that Togami was not a great person. I was like, this story is short of like a few war crimes. I told him what he did.
What?
I told them what Togami did in the lore, and Viper goes, "Man, he just got hotter." And I was like, "Oh my
His
god."
brothers?
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
siblings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he even killed a baby, and she's like, "Well, you gotta do what you gotta do," and I was like, "Oh my god."
Well, I don't think he killed a baby. Calm down there. You are blowing it out of proportion.
I don't exactly remember. It's been like, what, 3 years since I played this game?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be spreading false information, bro.
Anyway, we all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Has it ever been said they can't leave the room though?
They made the promise, unquote. Yeah, look how well that worked out.
Exactly. Mr. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby. I can say I'm super good at... And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have an imagination, I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh, okay.
Is he talking about Nagi?
Probably.
Graham. Was he talking about Nagi?
I wasn't paying attention.
Being a copy-paste of being perfectly average?
I think so.
Cardboard copy.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to go. Oh, that's right.
Hmm?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your...
Oh. That's still the same. What's the matter? Oh, we've seen that.
Yeah, that one. Where is it then? Is it just these?
It might be after once we set the announcement. All of them are the same.
Yeah, it might be after this. Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, they're looking your DMs.
Hold on a second. Yeah, there it is.
Additional
right
school
there.
regular. Look, learning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There we go.
Yep. We must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry up and get to breakfast. What do you, I'm confused by that.
That's the story.
Oh, no, okay, I didn't see that there was more to see. Yeah. Damon is a bit, Damon?
Yeah.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, I see. Good morning, is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Taka's no surprise, but yeah, it's strange Taka's not here. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be
Let's
patient.
see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hey, Fumi, would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Maybe.
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is
I
fine.
can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later,
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi appeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Frankly decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the laws of causality.
I get why you pause. Stop.
Basic instinct actively.
This too must be the
the
will of causality. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey! What are you doing? Why?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying.
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes,
Imagine
indeed.
we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then you ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I'll first review their menu and see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that
Dang, bro.
that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well,
We don't actually have a menu.
you
That-
little bitch.
Does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what? Yay!
No.
I sure do.
I
Graham, can we talk about this line she says? Or not talk about it, but you know what I mean? Are we on the same wavelength right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do so love coercion. Huh? You're like a totally different person just now. Why did I pull Junko? What help?
Shit.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I know there's more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. I know I spelled that wrong, but you know what I mean. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of their late arrivals came storming in. But
Good news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
what happened?
It would seem by Ayuka.
To call him Togami. You can call him Togami.
Togami, he refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Hold on, sorry.
Uh-oh, someone's dead.
What do you mean by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Just
problem?
stop trying to one-up everyone. Oh, okay. I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response. Well, very well. Oh, Graham, that's you. Sorry, my man.
I feel like he's gonna be upstairs.
I gotta go.
Alright. We want to read this last line first?
Sure. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Shh.
Yeah, before, you know, it's too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Togami. So where might Togami have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Where do you think Togami is at? Stitch.
I'm seeing someone's doll.
I could tell you he's in this side of the school.
Trial of the Avery room.
Was there another door down here? No.
Is he in the library again? In near the door.
When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Togami? Of all the things I'd imagined, this definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Yeah, get to I swear to God, every time I try to play this game, I can't read. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Yeah.
So what? This is where you've been hiding.
The heck are you doing here, man? We are very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. Well, what were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. Spoke? Jesus. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It is a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay
It is a
with
part
this?
of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete in a for position or resources.
I see.
You mean kind of like an elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, shop openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. That smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Here, I've been reading a lot. I'll let you take that one.
The fuck do you think you are?
You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what?
That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I can kill you.
Don't make me
Like
repeat
I said,
myself.
I won't die. Keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Isn't that so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know?
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Yeah, Togami is kind of a dick.
No shit.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead. You get off from bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me?
So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm.
How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
You're talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Togmilo. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He has, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Togo?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. Yeah. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Oh, really? Our breakfast meeting can't do it in without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. And I don't have time to take even one day off. Need to get myself going. So we're gonna go to the store first, okay? Well, actually, who do you want to hang out with first? And then we'll go to the store to get a gift for them.
Who do we want to hang out with? Yeah, go for Celeste, why not?
Alright. Hold on. Alright, let's go grab a gift.
What are we going to buy? Oh.
We get items by chance, so hopefully we'll get something that she can not use.
Hold on.
I think the higher number of coins you put in, the rarer the item.
Oh. What is that? The book. Oh.
Oh, we got a lucky turn.
Oh.
I'm trying to get a basic item right now. So that's why I'm using one at a time. that's what we need right there, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's, Whoa! Did we just get a butt? We're getting some very interesting looking items.
Oh.
Bag of chips?
I think we're here for him.
That flowers? Bro, we got double lucky.
Hey.
It's like a globe. Got a book about martial arts, so probably Sakura.
Yeah.
Got another book of that. We're gonna do... And we're gonna do a big one for the last one. All 20.
What's it gonna be?
A scarf?
Oh.
Looks like. Okay. So now we have to find Celeste. Where would she be?
Camera.
Of course Togami's in the library. Where else would he be?
Oh.
She's in the dining hall.
Oh.
Wait, how do I go there? I thought I could teleport.
Click on the... Yeah, go back onto it. And then click on the dot that was there. Yeah, that one. Back up. Back to where you are. Yeah, click that.
Okay.
There you go. And there she is.
Did you need something?
Well, if it is at the D rank, Makoto, is something the matter?
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. Thanks. Let's see what we got here.
What we doing?
Not potato chips. Not a ration.
Mm.
Emperor's thong.
What would happen if you just chip it? I think that'd actually be a funny laugh one. What the fuck?
Okay, I only have one thing she likes. I don't have anything she loves. Sorry, this takes a while.
Do you understand?
The sense of gratitude I am trying to convey to you. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between, and that luck is built on into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct, you see? I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Then in other words, Celeste disappeared. That was totally not a good idea for me.
The lucky gambling strategies come back.
We still have more free time. Who would you like to go hang out with next?
Who should we go for next?
You know, actually, I'm gonna pick. I gotta find her, though.
Okay.
Bro, we gotta go right back to work.
Oh, we're just here as well.
I can almost feel the wind on my face. Yeah. I admire the almost greedy approach you take toward growing stronger. Now I'd like to begin training you in my family's secret techniques.
Oh.
Look, I've gotten stronger. Yes, definitely.
Fingers?
What?
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you could do it every single day. Doesn't that get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live it as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course, but before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up. It's solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's just a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong grounding, and that could only be... You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It was the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well.
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Why do I feel like it's her dad? Nighttime.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Another day gone, but even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night.
Whenever I spot a girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom,
I was in the
just
bathroom,
looking
just
at myself in the mirror.
That was a quick one.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
God dang it. I clicked the button. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Next one, the stairs to get to the come back.
The table looks bigger somewhere.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Tokumi's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
How about no? She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No.
What? No. Rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Anyway, Togumi's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
You're right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns to a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at Swell Day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. You are the idiot.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Aww.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Togumi said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Aww.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
What? Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come
Come
on.
on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a
What?
man. Huh? Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's
Anyway,
true.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you could trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Sure.
Oh.
Aww.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak anything can make me cry, that's not good. Still, don't stress out too much for having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'll be happy to help you out anytime. But then this Fujisaki gets smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why did she sound like a creepy doll?
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's got some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better?
Hang out with them. Simple.
So, who do you want to hang out with?
The girl.
The girl?
Never again. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking up her gifts. I don't know if she'll want to, but we can find out. I'm sure I know where she's at. I guess to press the doorbell. Maybe you have to pay attention to me. Just do whatever you want.
There you go, that's smart.
We actually do have a present she likes.
Oh, what does she want?
What the heck?
I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you want to know? I mean, well, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me, you give a crap, you should at least know that. Do you remember?
Yeah, the romance.
It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success so lingers the ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men posts, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me.
I'm blind, I'm blind.
And then she ran off. Lovely.
We unlocked vocabulary. Who's in there?
Let's go find out where Togami is. Let's see.
Up the library.
Probably.
I have a feeling it's gonna be the library. Yep.
Oh wait.
On the pool.
Was it?
Someone's in the pool. I think.
Go figure.
No, okay. I was right.
Oh, there is one more classroom back here. Togami! My boy! We can't because he's focused on a book. Who would you like to talk to?
Let's go for him, the fat guy.
Right guy? Alright.
Yeah, fat guy. It's Ifumi fat guy time! Can you not fit in with the one door?
See, this bathroom is nicer.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced it? The sweltering heat in the summer cons, the frigid cold of the winter cons. It's my duty to create a product that will satisfy the brave fans who suffer for their passion. I don't have time to be cooped up in a place like this. Do you hear what I have to say, huh? Well, what would you like to learn about? Comics, video games, anime, collectible figures? Take your pick. I get chipped. The chips.
Well, you're not wrong. That is one of his loves.
How did you want to give me something like this? So rare, Mr. Nagy.
My deepest thanks to you.
Whooper. Good level result. I see quality in you, Mr. Nagy. True
Mr.
quality.
Nagy.
And that's why I've decided to present you on my lecture of the natural for fan fiction.
Oh boy.
We're going to be friends, and you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry. There you go.
You don't have to read it anymore, it's fine.
Yep.
We've already seen this before in our first episode.
Here we go.
Now it's nighttime again.
Every 10 minutes. It just
I'm gonna get
runs
something to
slow.
eat before it's nighttime.
Yes.
Technically it's already nighttime, but I guess. Just wanted to get something to eat. Now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask.
Favor, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be a witness.
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do and what society asks of you. You can't walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself. But you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw it down. Prove what you've got I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto? You're gonna be a witness.
You're gonna throw down? Like, you're not gonna start punching each other, right?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor right here. I see it. Simple endurance contest.
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. I have a bad feeling about this.
Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Yeah. People done with Matt in minutes anyway. People like him, with the exception, all talk.
You want to throw down?
Bring it on.
Hey. Well, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna go down with a battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
Right. That's idiotic. Suicidal!
You want to fight?
What? You afraid? We're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Sit up and let's do this.
Hey, Armando.
And yes, he's got a towel on his hair.
What the fuck?
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say?
Want someone die from this?
I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they? Okay. I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big and badass you are, but, don't you think you've done enough?
Doesn't that happen also again?
Okay, I can't win.
This as such, soon the doors to the... Okay then.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell, that's a negative place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. You hear him, better crawl back to your room. Well, you know how I went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees, I'll show... Hey, yo!
Give him head.
You talk for someone whose face is about to explode? Okay, well, good night then. Weirdos. Really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death, no, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. By the way, do you remember what I said about the in-between? That the average is every 2 days? So what does that what does that mean tomorrow's gonna be?
That the...
That's why I'm still alive! Because
So, do you wanna, well, it's not gonna be those two, because those two were busy in the sauna all night. I'm talking about it's gonna happen tonight. So.
Good morning, every kid.
So, final votes. Who do you think's gonna be? Worried about the two of them, I heard to the dining hall more quickly than usual. When I entered What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? I don't know. Feels great. More like.
This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow.
Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get a manly one. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What was just said, bro? That was cool as shit.
Without a
I
doubt.
should get a tattoo. No, bro. You mustn't. Your body is a temple given
What
to you
the
by
fuck
your
is
living
happening?
parents.
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
So, they're secretly dating now.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic, nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Oh, the room was nominated my mother to brotherhood. Oh no, that's a pretty unfortunate experience.
Dominated. Damn. Ooh.
So what should I do today? Oh, who could that be?
Man, how did they?
Someone forced their way in. Oh, hi, Toko. What's up?
Oh. Okay.
Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so it makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I was just wondering what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Ayo. And where is it that you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking at a book or something? Why don't you go ask Togami? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Huh? Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy?
Gonna find a secret.
Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did say what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Togami was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
I know.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy.
I feel like I know what happens.
You're focused on it, but it seemed like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you notice me,
Naturally.
huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Togami? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? Hey, yo! I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Now go, before your stench leaks into the entire room. Well then. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Took me to go that far. He must be really...
Damn.
She's a simp.
Can tell.
Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Togami and I would be good together? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. You. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Shing!
Oh boy. Alright, who to hang out with?
I don't know. I'll let you pick this time.
Oh. Whoa.
Oops.
Wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. That's on a bear-shaped cyborg from the future? You want to sit down and talk for a while?
Would cheering as a gift.
Hold on, I'm looking. I think I have some of that. I do. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. No. No. What's wrong, Chira? It hurts.
You know?
Oh, well, not really. Oh, yeah. I think we already went through this one, too. Them getting bit by a mosquito.
Yeah. Big lump on the hand.
What?
And she didn't want to kill it because...
You know? Huh? You know?
Because it's an animal.
But... Huh?
And just so you're aware, guys, I did switch saves. That's why you saw Hifumi and Chihiro's first hangout event again.
But...
Because I did not pass that trial last night. Well, last week. Well, no. Yeah. It's just, I have to work on it.
Thank you.
Alright. It's nighttime. Time to go to sleep.
Or is it food? Nope.
Ahem. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Okay, hold on. Let me check how long we've been on this. Okay, an hour and a half. I think this is where we'll leave this episode. You want to cast your final votes on who's dying and who's gonna be the murderer?
Comments below. Also,
Do you want me to pull up the registry again?
real? Like, I might have an idea.
Okay.
I'm saying that Togami has something to do with it.
Okay. You think Togami has something to do with it? Who do you think he's gonna murder? Then.
Well, the hero. The last one in the list.
This one? Or Chihiro? Oh, Chihiro. Not Yasuhiro. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. We will see you guys in a few days to find out. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.